Ding, 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 ding. Jackie, come join us. These, they're called slip-ins. Now, watch closely. Watch closely and tell me, what exactly do you notice about what's going on here? Okay, now watch Miss Deanna. Again, take your time. Don't jump to a conclusion. What is Deanna doing? What do you notice about these shoes? And then Jackie, want to just take it for a spin? Bink, bang, boom. And in she goes. These are the hottest thing going on at Skechers right now. They make them in men's too. Nobody can get enough of them. They are the shoe that Skechers says will allow. Hi, honey. Good to see you. This is a total nationwide sensation. The shoe that you don't even have to touch to put on, which is saying something for a fully enclosed shoe with a heel cup. How, what, I can't.
I know.
Isn't
it incredible?
Amazing. And they're comfy and they're cute and they're laceless and they're like perfect for going into fall. And again, did I say comfy? Because wait till she tells you what's inside them.
Yes.
All right, so let's start with Skechers is.
Yes, Skechers. We are one of the most recognized
with these genius ideas because it's not just, okay, let's reinforce the heel so that it never collapses and you can slip your foot in and it never gets stuck and you never need help and you never need to bend over. But then it's the secondary thought, the follow-up thought that the designer is like, oh yeah, but there's one other thing. Now when you're walking, your heel can't come up out even though it was easy to slip in. So they install this like heel pillow molded thing.
Yes.
By the way, we have like 1,200 out the door. 600 people are on the phone lines trying to place their order. Tracy in Oklahoma, you're going to be our first call. Let me just remind everybody.
You're struggling with it, but because of the stretch knit, it's like very brief.
Skechers now.
Did you put yours on already?
I did.
You could demonstrate
yes, I will.
while I tell you what it's about.
There's one order of the year of these, okay?
So there's a lot going on with this style because it's also from our Go Walk collection. So you've got a lot of technology in there, but what you're also getting is our latest innovation. So this is from Skechers, the hands-free slip-in technology. You do not need to bend over. You do not need to do anything because there is an exclusive heel pillow in the back and it like acts as a shoehorn and you can't collapse the back. Like it's structured. So it's
feet. So that allows that rubber outsole, allows that depth to it on both sides of the inner, how it comes over.
Design detail.
Okay. How it comes over, Shawn.
Yeah. There's like
and
a
it's
little.
not the word scalp.
No, but
you know
I get
mean.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit of an overlap.
Yeah.
It's really, it's a neat little design detail that makes it look elevated. For anybody that's tuning in late, can you just remind folks watching if they're uncertain, who is Revitalign?
Yep.
And, you know, obviously they're cool looking, but I purposely took the insert out to show everybody this again because I'd love to have you like lean back into the science story.
Oh, will do. Well, you have, Waco Shoe Company has been part of the Revitalign family, and now we're all under one name.
But Vionic do make the most comfortable, most supportive ballet flats in the world because we are able to still give you that classic ballet flat silhouette, but still provide you with that Viomotion technology, that orthotic technology that's going to support you with every single step. Because with ballet flats, the thing with those is there's no false advertising. They are built flat. But with Vionic, what you're getting is that same great look, but with that support that's built in, and that's going to empower you no matter what your day looks like. You're going to look $1,000,000 because ballet flats again are they've been a big part of fashion for decades and decades.
And I got a fresh pedicure today.
Oh, that feels good, doesn't it?
It does, because I had 2 months worth of a gnarly, scaly, gross, chipping off pedicure that I was afraid to show in person, and now I'm like, yep.
Now you're proud.
Look at my toes.
There
but anyway, yes, the rose gold I think is so fun because it's almost giving me like Xanadu vibes, but let's dial it back.
Okay, we'll dial it.
So the Tide, because this is the very first thing you brought to QVC.
That's right.
This is where you're bringing.
To mention, I mean, our luggage space is getting real limited these days. You know, you're paying hundreds of dollars more just to put your luggage on. So if you're like me, I'm getting scolded and need to do my carry-on. That's going to fit in your carry-on beautifully.
They're great. They fit in your hobo bag. Heck,
right.
And you see some comments from shoppers at the Q who they love this brand. And I'll also say, Monica, it's not just loving the brand, and call us if you have a great story of somewhere where you've worn a pair of your Tides. It's that so many people not only essentially are put out of pain and finally like can function in a healthy, happy, joyous way when you just correct the foundation, which are your feet. But then so many people aren't in pain. They wear this brand because they just think it's super cool, and more you're a very fashion forward brand. But what they don't know is even though they don't need it for pain relief now, it's proactive and preventative for later.
Exactly. And I always say this, I wish, I'm sure people told me and I didn't listen, but I'm going to say that, you know, I wish I had known more in my younger years what I was doing to my feet and affecting everything else, because, you know, Courtney and I were talking earlier about the night out at the wedding and the weekend this and
I was with you in court momentarily earlier about when I came to QVC in 07, I had like a domino effect of a series of problems with my feet and then my knees. And it was just a hot mess. And so it was funny that Vionic was just coming into my world. Is 200 remaining and then sold out. You need to now, because I'm telling you, in my opinion, out of the 4 remaining, this is totally where I would go if you don't know. You need to check out of your cart as we speak. You need to get to QVC.com or you need to tap your app, because waiting in a phone line will not end well for most of you on rose gold.
Absolutely. And you know, this is something that, again, you're wearing these, as you said, the Peace Love World that Jackie's wearing, adorable. Like, go sightseeing in that. You know, spend your day. Maybe you're just hanging out at the house on the porch having a cocktail. It's a great way to kind of dress up. Maybe you're having friends over just for a night in, or put them on with a maxi dress. I mean, even, I have the black here as well. I mean, I could put these on and go out to a fun, fancy dinner.
My producer's in my ear, and he's like, why aren't we all on a porch or a patio having a cocktail?
I mean,
and then he's like,
summer.
You know what? Where's the Vintage Estates wine? I see other hosts drinking on air. We're on a patio. It's evening.
I like it.
You know, who is dropping the ball here? The lights are lit.
We should request it
the
next
heat
time.
lamps are out.
We have a lovely setup behind us to do just that. I mean,
we're ready.
The pool, the sauna.
Right? We have this jacuzzi back here. None of us really think it's good to have open water outside. But it's fine.
Courtney was a little afraid of, you know, she's like, I don't know if I'd go in there.
I know. But pockets, and they have this like elastic waistband, but flat front styling. And they are so soft. That's what I wanted to say, because Jack's linen, which is very like, but oftentimes feels like burlap. And is scratchy and is like, it's a little too organic for me. But somehow when you blend it the way Isaac and your team has with that viscose or the rayon, they are like puddle soft.
Buttery soft. And you know, the fringing at the base of it is everything. So whether you're going to pair it with a heel, whether you're going to do it with a slide, a sneaker.
Really brand new. And we are so excited to bring it. It's 3 1/4 inch, so it's a perfect little lift. It's a flat, which again, we just showed a little bit of a heel. Maybe you already have that in your wardrobe. Look at that sweet, soft, squared off toe. Oh my God, the grenadine with your whole outfit is perfect.
I mean, they are adorable. And if you go in close and you're like, wow, they don't look that comfortable, it's because I'm a 9 and I'm wearing a 7 right now. So let's just all you know, keep that in mind. But I mean, the square toe and that little toe box
like
detail.
An infinity.
You guys, that's what freshens up this shoe. Because I'm not a ballet flat wearer. I don't know. Something about that short toe box where you can see toe cleavage and the rounded. I'm just, it's never been my thing. I want to be that person, but I'm not. These
so pretty.
Are so great.
They kind of have a vintage look to them, like a little bit Audrey Hepburn, a little bit my grandma, who's so stylish. My daughter's named after. There's something really feminine and ladylike, but the comfort is unreal. So starting with that footbed, it's an ultimate comfort footbed. So giving you that strategic padding where you need it the most. This leather is brand new.
Red, because I love that pop. It is so fun. But to your point, NYDJ, they're like a brand that really advocates for real women.
Yeah.
And it's why they started making premium denim that really embraced and celebrated a woman's curves instead of like trying to squeeze them into something that was the like structural form of a man's body. And so same with shoes, right? Like heels can be fashion heels, but oppressively like painful and high pitch. These like are super memory foam padded, are so comfy and light. Like if you're kind of anti-heel because of pandemic and you're used to slippers, I feel like this is the most amazing one to kind of roll the dice at. Oh, they're only $24.
But
You know what? I don't know of any other. Actually, we do have. There's one other, but they're rarely on. It's a shoe company that's not on as much. But it's, to me, it's a kind of a remarkable thing when a podiatric surgeon takes time out of his day to also be like a shoe guest, because he's literally operating on feet. Which I feel like this is a price point where it's like, if you've never tried this brand, get it.
Okay, so what's the update, Shawnee? We have had 2,800 pairs ordered. I just got green camo, if you care. 900 people are on the phone lines trying to order. And of course, when they're $24, everybody flips out. If you want this pink camo
style, the teddy bear lining that we did doesn't go all the way to the toe. It goes about like an inch and a half. Taking the dog for a walk. It's a little damp outside. You're good in this.
They're just adorable. I love the puffer jacket material. I love the use of camo. Yeah. Obviously, the faux fur collar. They're a slip-on ease, mudroom, wear them out for errands kind of shoe. The slip-on doesn't mean they are a slipper. And frankly, even if they were, wearing slippers out and about is kind of like the new thing. Right. So, but these are,
you know, the different stair levels and things like that. And
they're really lightweight.
Yes. And it's flexible. Like I've seen other wedge sneakers that were stiff and not lightweight.
They're sneakers on men's feet. Rika, after 1 million pairs of walking shoes sold here at QVC, 20 years ago, I think it's been about 20 years, maybe, I don't know, 16 years. Anyway, years counting doesn't matter. This is their #1 best-selling outsole. It's called the Skywalk. We at QVC have sold 55,000 Skywalk outsoles. You love them. Here's what you say about them. The streets of New York City is where I wear mine all the time. Skywalk is the best, most comfortable sneakers I have ever worn. Awesome. 12 hours I wear them.
Of the width of our hips. Then we start to pronate more towards that inner arch, and then we need extra padding at the ball of our foot when we're flexing and pushing off on our toe. So all of these details go into building a shoe like this, and it's just so exciting to have this many colors, because when you walk into a store you see like maybe 2.
I know. If
that, and it'll be like white.
Well, can I pop in for a
home and relaxing on like one of those sweet 1970s shag carpets, right, where everything is nice and soft. You're getting that support with these, so you carry that with it, so that foot health is improved with every step. It's all about prevention, but it's all about support.
In colors. Now, I want to show everyone the color choices, Monica, because, again, and I'm also going to ask you, do I size up? Do I size down? What do I do? Because we have medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes 5 through 12. Shawn's wearing them in the port, and I have fewer than 500 remaining. I also have it for you in toffee, which you're going to see up here. Just about 500 to go around in the toffee.
In studio, right? So like there's me. You can see that the arch is kind of rolling in. I'm a pronator. Yep. Yes, that's true. What you've heard is true. I'm a pronator.
Many are. You're not alone, Shawn. You're not alone.
Okay, so there's me without help. Okay, now watch this.
Wow.
Amazing.
Comes
Like
up to meet your foot.
So comfy. It's like crazy good.
Oh my God. Like
8.5 down to an 8. And if you're already regularly on a whole size, just stick with that and you'll be good as gold. Look how great. Just that beautiful, vibrant pop of color. That's the bubble gum, right?
The bubble gum is
really nice.
I'm being told a lot of people are picking up multiple. So here, I'm going to have you dive into it. So
to wear, but once you slip your foot in there and feel the support, you'll be absolutely amazed.
Okay, so if there's one shoe that Liam and I, by the way, isn't it fun to just see the different personality of the colors? No, seriously, like I feel like the black patent is like the black patent leather pump of the summer season. Right, so it can totally skew very dressy, maxi dress, like something very chic. The bubble gum, along with the marigold and the poppy and the really bright colors, is so fun, to say the least. Now, you're going to go to Stacey Ann, an orthopedic brand, Dr. Wayman Spence, 1960s. It's a story, it's a thing. He was a doctor. Oh gosh.
Because I love seeing and you pointed it out earlier, and if it's okay if I
Oh,
just
please,
point out.
you're a doctor. You may touch my foot.
I love how deep your heel is seated, Shawn. I also love, this is our Revitalign Power Bridge technology built in, and then you can see how it just fits your arch.
Yeah,
and this
it's
is on a
perfect.
whole size, like it's a perfect silhouette. Then on the outer portion, what we mentioned in that animation, look at that. There is actually support of the outer arch, and it really, really makes a difference with every step that you.
I got the crabapple.
Oh, good. Me too.
Yeah. This is actually, Shawn, you've taken all the words right out of my mouth because, you know, you have said everything that these shoes are. They go with everything, no matter if you're doing dress up or casual. They make your feet even look better.
I know,
actually,
because the flowers are so cute.
There is absolutely nothing that I've ever tried, and this is my 5th pair of Spenco.
Nice.
And there's nothing I've ever tried that supports.
And they look amazing on you. You look like incredible in those sandals. They make your legs glow.
They're
And,
awesome.
They're awesome.
They're embellished. There's crystals upon rhinestones on their prong set, and it's done in this kind of triangle meets Cleopatra meets T-bar kind of thing, but it's just an easy thong, and you know I have bad feet, and yet Mark's footwear, I think I've just ordered 4 pairs in the past month. And of course your dad.
Who told you you had bad feet? Your feet are perfect.
No, I mean, oh, you're so sweet. I mean, like they hurt, like they have problems.
Well, not in my shoes.
No, that's my point. Your
Right.
shoes are amazing.
So I love this sandal. You know, I love jeweled sandals.
Me too. It's special.
I love to design jeweled sandals. And what's so special about this is the way we did the ornamentation, how it's like all tonal.
Yep.
And, you know, it's just so boring wearing, you know, just wearing a simple sandal. It's the jewels just like make it pop. They
know
look
it.
great with skirts. They
It
look
dresses
great
up
with
a
jeans.
flat. Sometimes flats can feel a bit too casual.
Right.
So the big
Too
trend right
beachy.
now, too beachy.
Right.
Too dressed down. The big trend now is to do embellishments and sparkle and crystals and things that look like gemstones and big chunk it up. And this is that.